Here's Cool Hands. From downtown. Here's Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Phil Chamberlain picks one up.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. DeBusschere comes in for Chamberlain. And Paul George is subbed in for Jackson. We've got DeBusschere, Allen out there with Tony Parker. Then it's Sabonis, and it's George in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Parker outside. Passes it to George. Gets an open look and hits. George has got 19 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now, here's DeRozan. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Parker with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court to tie it up. He nails it, and we're tied up. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And we all know Allen is used to these pressure situations. When they need a basket, his team feels comfortable getting him the ball.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Pistons.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Once again, for your Pistons Mini.
Here's DeBusschere. The shot comes out. Good D by Ewing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Brandon, covered by Parker. And Mobley throws it down.
You can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Loud section. They're going to come your way.
And here's George for three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Remaining in the game.
Brandon, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Ewing. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good with the triple. The Pistons trail it. And Allen launches it from deep. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Allen's got 13 points in the second half. Well, Phoenix shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Vanderbilt kicks to Mobley. Vanderbilt inside. Defended by Allen. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback. The deeper into crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on that offensive glass.
Now here's Parker. Right side George. Pass to DeBusschere. And he banks in the layup. DeBusschere's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Vanderbilt against George. Vanderbilt inside. Excellent D there from George. And there's the call on easy breezy. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pistons shooting a superb 63% from the field. Outside, George. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6.
And Ewing, also a dependable defender. Terrific at taking away space from shooters and just trying to make them uncomfortable.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And the Suns call time. They're behind by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cool hands checked in for the Suns. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Just to Vanderbilt. Here's Cool hands. 16 seconds left in the game. Hands the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
Come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Parker. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And Detroit has possession. DeBusschere is out there with Paul George. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Allen in at the 2 spot. There's Parker with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Basketball to Phoenix.
Passes it to Mobley. George against Johnson. Now the pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Towns. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. George, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Cool hands. And again, it's the Suns missing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Johnson finds Mobley. Left side, Towns. Parker with the steal. DeBusschere with it. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Parker. Pass to Chamberlain. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's DeBusschere. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. DeBusschere's got the first basket here in overtime for Detroit.
Pistons foul. Tony Parker. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. At the line for 2.
The first one falls, and Phoenix making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Towns against Parker. Shoots over Towns. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And stolen by Chamberlain. A solo fast break. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And the Suns call time here. So for the Suns, Ewing's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Iguodala in for Johnson. Suns trail by 4. Cool hands passes to Ewing. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. And it's cool hands missing. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. Out left to the wing. Outside, George. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Buries the long-range jumper. Cool hands got 39.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Patrick Ewing. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Tony Parker.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point range since the end of regulation. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Akedia, that one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Cool hands got 44.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Iguodala finds Vanderbilt to the right side. Looking to end his cold spell. Excellent D there from Jordan. For Detroit, they've gone 5 for 9 on field goal attempts so far in the overtime period. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Cool Hands. And it's off from three-point range. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
For Detroit,
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
There's the triple. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Parker with the bounce pass. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's Cool Hands. Takes a 3. He's off from 3. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Here's Cool Hands. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
it's T-shirt time. I said it's T-shirt time. You don't make some noise. All right, fans, stand up and get loud. Substitution for the Suns. Carl Anthony Towns.
Allen inside the three-point line. Oh, off target. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll return shortly. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here we go. And so it's Detroit with it. George with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Cool Hands passes to Johnson. Here's Cool Hands, covered by Parker. Here's Akedia.
And the defense from Parker really helps change the direction of the shot, using his speedy hands there incredibly well. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. Outside, George. To the paint. Wow. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Vanderbilt the pass to Towns. Vanderbilt misses.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And it's denied. DeRozan finds Vanderbilt. Kept alive. And the dunk by Towns.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Pistons trail by 3. Parker outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Towns passes it to Vanderbilt. Here's Cool Hands, covered by Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Akedia. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And, well, Detroit shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Vanderbilt the pass to Cool Hands. That 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The pass to Chamberlain. Parker outside. Cuts it 5 from 18. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And Tony Parker does it again. My.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Now, here's George. Lets it go from deep. The Pistons rebound.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
George against Vanderbilt. Johnson, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Parker. Inside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Vanderbilt with it. Pass to Cool Hands. A 3. Hands it from downtown. Cool Hands got 53.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the inside. Chamberlain. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Cool Hands. He feeds it to Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
For the Suns, Towns. Carl Anthony Towns, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line. Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Now here's Parker, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Paul George with the steal. Parker outside. There's the dish to DeBusschere. Parker right side. Phoenix grabs the miss. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Down low and stolen by Chamberlain. And they commit an intentional foul. We've seen another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4 personal foul. Penalty situation. At the line for 2. Tony Parker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Timeout call, the Suns. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Here's Cool Hands. From deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and Drew the bonus will be headed to the free throw.
At the line for your Pistons. Tony Parker.
Shooting 2.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. A double overtime game can really take a toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.